Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my X return spread for all of my Gemini out there for the month of December. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and 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 Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Geminis dealing with currently? What kind of energy are my Geminis currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Geminis currently dealing with? Feels great. Okay. All right. It's more like it. That's more like it. Ooh. Cool. Outstanding. So, right off the bat, we have a King of Swords. So that is an air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy. Now, this individual that you're dealing with, King of Swords, air sign individuals, they have the ability, they make very wise decisions when it comes to making the tough decisions, okay? So, and there's a lot of internal emotional strength that you're dealing with this individual. So, this individual is emotionally very solid, okay? And they look at pursuing a relationship with you as moving into a more calmer situation, more of a calmer waters type of situation here. So, there's that. There's also a Knight of Cups energy as well. Now, this person's, this is a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? This individual's kind of feeling themselves a little bit, all right? Now, this is an individual most likely that you probably work with, okay? If it's a school type situation, it's someone that you kind of go to school with, that you're working in conjunction with projects with or something like that. So it's definitely someone you work with. If you're a school, it's possibly some type of school situation that you're dealing with where you're working in conjunction with on a project with this individual. So it's definitely like a work project or school project type of situation. With that being said, also, there's an equal give and take here. There's definitely opportunity for an equal give and take between the two of you into pursuance of a relationship here. So there's that. Then we also have an earth sign individual, okay, which is a Capricorn, okay, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, okay. So this individual is very grounded, very grounded, very down to earth when it comes to their finances. All right, they take very good care of their pinnacles. They're very good with somewhat good with their money, good savings and things like that. It's also very nurturing. All right, have a very nurturing energy about them. And this individual has decided to have an Emperor energy here to assert themselves, to take control, to take a leadership role in a particular situation. Okay, in pursuing a view, but. Okay, this person does feel like they've been stabbed in the back by you, okay? They were pushing up on you, they were pursuing you, but for whatever reason, maybe your wires got crossed because this individual feels as though like, yo, look, things were kind of moving in this direction, and the next thing I know, bang, the wires got crossed, got screwed up, so there's that. So let's kind of recap here real quick. First of all, we have an air sign individual, okay? King of Swords, we have an air sign individual here. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that looks at you as moving to a more calmer situation. You represent, other words, you represent stability to them, okay? In addition, here we have a water sign individual, most likely somebody that you work with here, okay? They're kind of feeling themselves a little bit, so they feel like they all that, so they're type of somewhat of an attractive individual, okay? They're definitely looking for an equal give and take with you, looking to be generous and nurturing, so their heart's in the right place, all right? And then finally here we have this earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Now, again, they've decided to take a leadership role in this situation. They represent a solid foundation. Their money is tight, things of that nature. Go with savings, very nurturing. But like I said, for whatever reason, they feel like you stabbed them in the back. Most likely, probably have, because there's other individuals that are also pursuing you, and you're not really giving them the type of attention that they feel as though they deserve, since they really, since they really they don't mean you any harm, have no mean in ill will, any intent. But still, it's kind of like they feel like a little bit dissed here or there. So that's what's kind of going on with that. So with that being said, let's see what kind of energy your ex is dealing with. What kind of energy is your ex dealing with? What kind of energy are your ex dealing with? What kind of energy are your ex dealing with, my Geminis? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with? What kind of energy are your exes dealing with? What kind of energies are your exes dealing with? Okay, here we go. All right, so right off the bat, there's a little tension. Okay, Nine of Wands. A little bit of tension that your ex is currently dealing with in their particular situation. It looks to be some type of tension surrounding, where they work. Okay, there's a little bit of tension surrounding where they work. They're dealing with a little bit of anxiety right now with their love life. Okay, now we got the Four of Swords here. They've done some reflecting within themselves. Okay, they've done a lot of reflecting, soul searching, if you will. They're kind of like contemplating exactly what they're trying to do, what they want, what they're trying to do. They want to be happy. They want to be happy, because right now it doesn't really seem like they're too happy with what's going on. Okay, in their particular love life, which is why they're doing a lot of reflecting and soul searching and things like that. And it appears as though there's some particular interest with someone where they're currently employed. Okay, they're dealing with a Earth sign individual here, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Now this individual is a very solid, straight up solid individual here when it comes to finances. This person also happens to be single. Okay, this individual is single, and they're financially independent, so they're pretty much solidarity happy. They're comfortable in their own space. Okay, and they're looking at your ex as proving to be very problematic, very burdensome, very cumbersome. Okay, for whatever reason, they're finding it very difficult to deal with your ex. Okay, they're looking at them as somewhat of a burden. And finally here also, your ex is dealing with an air sign individual here, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and they're dealing with someone that pretty much tells it like it is, just keeps it real with them, and so we'll kind of see where that's going to play itself out here. But that's what kind of energies your ex is currently dealing with. So with that being said, let's see, what are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting at some point this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting together at some point during this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting during some point during this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting sometime during this month? So the cards I need to see, the cards that I need to see. Interesting. So, someone's going to initiate some kind of connection between you two. Someone's going to take control of the situation. Either you or them is going to take control of the situation, kind of steer things back in the direction of which they re-entering those waters. Okay, someone's going to drive the situation back. It's either going to be you or them, possibly even both you guys meet each other halfway. Now this is going to represent endings and new beginnings. So in other words, what's going to happen is a lot of that old stuff that you guys have between each other, all of that crud and that baggage that you guys were currently dealing with, it's going to be an end to it. It's going to be put to bed, put to rest. Okay, it's going to truly be endings of all of the drama and truly a sense of new beginnings is going to begin to manifest itself here, okay? Now, with that being said, also we're looking at the long view of the situation, okay? So there's going to be a sense of, okay, you're looking at the broader picture, the broader perspective here is what's going to happen. You're going to look at the broader perspective, the longer view, and start thinking about the long term of the situation. So, what I say, is there a chance that you and your ex is going to reconnect together? Oh, hell yeah, absolutely. It looks like you guys are going to meet at some point, a meeting of the minds, you will, and kind of like get to the bottom of exactly what happened between you guys, okay? So that's that. Let's see what additional information the spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the spirit has before I shut this thing down? So, let go. Let go. Let go. All of that old shit, all of that old stuff clogged up, let it go. Release it, let it go. Big happy changes on their way. Okay, big happy changes, again, with the holidays and things like that. There are definitely going to be some changes that are going to be taking place. Okay, and finally here we have, within the next few weeks or so, a lot of these changes are going to be taking place and manifesting themselves here. So that there's going to be some kind of reconnection that you guys are going to have. Now, with that being said here, let me throw this caveat out here real quick. There is a thing called free will, y'all. Okay, so everything is in alignment for you guys to come back together. All right, but at any point during this situation, either you decide or they decide to say, you know, everything's going great and fantastic, and all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed, and then all of a sudden someone gets irritated and say, you know what? You really irritated the shit about me last time you did XYZ, and everything falls apart. There's free will, people. There is free will involved here. So what I'm saying here is the energy is saying this is the direction that it should go into. Okay? This is the direction that it should go into. Most likely will go into. But at any given time, either you or they could fuck this thing up. I just want to be clear about that. So, you know what I mean? You know, free will. That's why I said let go. Truly let go. If you're going to let go, let go. You can't kind of half-ass do it and then expect things that are going to move in a smooth direction if you truly are going to let go. In other words, if you can't let go of some stuff, then don't even bother reconnecting there with this individual. Please don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, and don't do it to them. If you really can't let go, if there's sometimes people have things done to them where they're like, you know what, I just can't get past that. That's cool. That's life. Then fuck it. Don't go there. Don't go there. But if you only do this if you can let go, because the only thing that's going to happen if you're not going to let go, and the same goes for them, the cross watchers. If you can't let go, all right, then don't go there. It's only going to be a brand new start, a rebirth, a renewal. Out with the old, in with the new. This is only going to happen if you truly let go. If you really can't do it, then don't put yourself through it, because you're only going to cause yourself a whole lot more emotional damage, all right? So with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. This is a general X returns reading, so if this resonates with you, fantastic. I'll leave the link below. You may want to get a personal reading. So I can dig into this thing a little bit more. If it didn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool too. You still may want to get a personal reading so I can dig into your particular thing, okay? My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.